This Coach Rod in the highs, your #1 Kingdom relationship coach. How y'all doing? This podcast here, I'm responding to an email that I received, because I got a lot to say. So I decided to do a email about this right here. And I want to use this as a lesson to teach y'all, to teach women, to show y'all where y'all be going, where some women be going wrong at. This is why a lot of women get inside foolishness right here. Y'all gotta understand, and then you gotta understand I'm a man. Let me say this right here. I'm a real 100% heterosexual kingdom men, masculine men. So when you want advice from me, you get advice from a kingdom masculine man. All right? I'm gonna give it to you, blood raw. The email say if you can't give input, that's okay. Now, I can read, but the way how this person's grammar is, it may seem like I don't know how to read. Maybe they was rushing. They wasn't taking their time. So they probably were rushing, and, that's why it ain't good to do all this typing. Maybe some good content for a video. Maybe some good content for a video. That threw me off. It should have been it. It could be a good content for a video. That should have been, but that kind of threw me off. Let me see. Try to read it right. So I've been talking to this man for almost 6 months. Just talking off and on. Went on one date. Now my life isn't on hold for this man. I'm actively dating and staying off my back. I'm not practicing abstinence, but I am also celibate. So I don't really know what she mean by that, because that don't make no sense. She probably mean I'm not only practicing abstinence, but also celibate. I don't understand that, but that don't make no sense right there. I'm not practicing abstinence, but I'm also celibate. That's what it say. So I'm reading right. Been single since April 4th, 2020. Took about a year off. Got some therapy. Focus on me. 6 months is the most time that I'm allowing myself to talk to someone without going anywhere. 6 months is actually too long. Cute my friend age, FR, but this guy has been assaulted. Watch this. But this guy has been assaulted and has some past and has some PTSD. So I've been a little understanding. Okay? 6 months is normally too long for her, but because he's been assaulted in his past and he suffered with PT, you understanding. Okay? See that? Y'all see that? He is 10 years older than me. I'm 40, he is 50. His children are 18 and my daughter is 15. Anyway, so I stopped talking to him for about a month or so, and he reached back out and we talked on the phone. Then we text, and he said that we should split the bill on the next date. LOL. Which is okay. She must be new. I said, okay, we can go on friends. That'll be best anyways. I have my own car, and I am okay with doing Dutch with a friend. My ex never allowed me to pay for a date. There y'all go with that friend stuff. But not judging this guy because he's already said that he pays for dates. I think he just wanted to see my response. So then he asked, what can you do what can I do for myself? And I told him, nothing, LOL. After 6 months of communication, we don't know where I could possibly be of value to his life. If he don't know, 6 months of communication, if he don't know where I could possibly be of value to his life, then I really don't know what to say. So my question is, what is a good response to that question? It's the same as, what do you bring to the table? I don't think he meant it in a disrespectful way. I don't think he meant it in a disrespectful way, and I didn't take it as such. He says he really likes me and all that stud. My opinion, you should move on with your life. Number one, 6 months. By that 6 month mark, y'all should have been exclusive by now. Y'all started talking off and on. That's not good. When a man see you as his wife, he's not gonna be hardly off and on with you. He's gonna be consistent. And I think you probably new to my channel. I don't think you watched a lot of my videos because I went over a lot of this stuff already. I touched bases on a lot of stuff that you dealing with. You finna make a huge mistake with this guy. 6 months and he still have not made you official. That's one reason why you should move on. Okay? But you said you understand him because he been assaulted and suffer from PT. That's what you're going wrong at right now. That's where you finna mess up. That's where you really finna mess up. Because you feeling sorry for this man. You giving this man a chance because what he suffered with, I'm trying to tell you, you don't want nobody. This is what I'm telling y'all now. This is not just for her. This is everybody who watches this podcast. And that's why I want to do a podcast to teach y'all the stuff that y'all be overlooking. And this will get y'all in trouble. You overlooking the fact that it been 6 months off and on. Still not been exclusive with this guy. You overlooking the fact that this guy was assaulted and he suffered with PT. And I'm trying to tell you right now, you don't want nobody that suffered with that right there. If that person have not been healed, watch this. If that person has not been healed from PT, if they have not gotten therapy, if they have not got healed from that person is going to take that out on you. Trust me. How you know, Coach Roy? Because I've been with somebody who had that, who had a bad past, who suffered from PT. I've been with somebody and get what? I caught hell. Trying to tell you what I know. Don't feel sorry for him because he suffered with that and you want to give him a chance. Every man comes in your life, treat him the same way. I don't care about his past. I don't care what his mama did, his daddy did. I don't care he been salty. I don't care about none of that. Every man come in your life, go by your rule. If your rule is 6 months, it's the final straw that I will talk to a man. It ain't going nowhere. That's you. Stick to your rule. No excuses. If you continue with this man and that man got PTSD and he has not healed from that man is going to do. I'm telling you what's going to happen. He going to be bipolar. I've been there before. I with somebody. She had to take medication. Medication don't work. Y'all finna get mad. Ooh, y'all finna get in y'all feelings. I don't give a rap behind. Medication do not work for that. She took the medication. The medication made her feel like a zombie out of her mind. When the medication wore off, guess what? She the same person. She the same person. And what she would do is she would snap at me. 1 minute she would snap at me, have an attitude with me. Then the next minute, she like everything like and then happen. Like everything cool. You don't want that. I'm trying to tell you. To deal with a person like that, you gotta be very, very patient with them. If you ain't got the patience, that man gonna drive you crazy. I'm trying to tell you now. You should not never. This for everybody watching this podcast. This is my opinion. Now you can still date them if you want to. That's you, but I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna suffer. But my opinion, you should never date a person that suffer with that right there, PT, and they have not been healed from that. Unless you know for sure that they was healed from that. and you see the evidence that they were healed, and you feel led in your spirit that they were healed, I will not date a person who suffer from that. Try to tell you, me as a person who done the work on myself, who did work to develop self-love, I got a sane mind, I got a sound mind, I got a healthy mind, I'm a positive person. You know, I worked on myself in every aspect of my life. Why would I want to date somebody who suffer with that right there? I don't know about y'all, but I am not dating nobody who don't have a sound mind. If you're not sound in your mind, now if I date a woman and she don't tell me, I don't find out, if I fall for it, okay, that's my fault. But I'm not knowingly, willingly gonna go and date a woman that I know that suffer from that and then give her a pass because what she been through her past. See, that's what y'all gotta realize. See, men, y'all gotta treat men how men treat y'all. Men ain't gonna put up that food like y'all. If a man don't wanna be with you, guess what? He ain't gonna be with you. That's how men are. But y'all gonna sit right here and let a man drag, you know, that got a past, hurt and past drama who not been healed, and you feel sorry for the man. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up being that man's therapist. He need to get him a therapist. If he haven't already done it, because you didn't put it in the email, whether or not he got healing or therapy. So if that man has not gotten therapy and got healed from that right there, I'm not just talking about taking medication, because medication is not going to fix the problem. Now, the one who take medication for that, I'm not telling you stop taking your medicine. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get mad, get in your feelings and get blocked. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, on top of that medication, you need therapy. If you suffer with PT, he need therapy and he need Jesus. On top of the medication, he need therapy and he need Jesus. Medication by itself is not going to fix that problem. Don't never date nobody that suffer with that right there and they have not done the work to get to heal. They're going to take that out on you. I've been there, I've done that, and I would never do it again. I would never do it again. A person that's bipolar, suffer with depression, and what they're going to do is, don't get mad at me, get in your feelings. If you suffer with this here, you need to get help, because you're not ready for a relationship. If you have not done the work on yourself to be healthy, healed, and whole in every aspect of your life, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, you're not ready for a relationship. Because it's not fair that a person have done the work on themselves and got themselves ready, and now you're going to give them a hard time because you ain't healed? No. So don't get mad, heal. So don't never date a person who you know suffer with that and they have not done the work to heal. They're going to take it out on you. Trust me. It's going to be hard for you to do that and be happy with this man. He going to take it out on you. He going to turn around and he going to assault you. Hurt people, hurt people. That is so true. That not just a cliche in a quote. That is so true. Hurt people, hurt people. He gonna lash out on you. I know. I'm coaching. I've been coaching for a long time. I got a lot of clients who are being verbally disrespected because the man who they were with, they were very disrespected by their daddy or by their stepdad. They turn around and they put that same pain on the woman they with. They very toxic. So that's a mistake you're making right there. This is why you need to move on with your life, because this man was assaulted and he got PT and he never got delivered from that. You don't want to waste your time with that, sis. So I'll tell you what I know. That please listen to what I'm telling you. Do not never, and this is not just for her. Anybody who watching my video, my podcast, watching this, hear this, don't never in your life date a man or a woman. It go both ways. Men too, go both ways. I got some men watching. Date a person who suffer with that and they have not healed. If they have not healed, don't mess with them. So I tell you, you're going to catch hell. You're going to catch hell. Now, she showed me the text messages that they were texting. If we get involved, what are you going to do that I already do for myself? Not disrespect, but I want to hear what you got for real. Same as vice versa. I paid my way and you paid your way on anything. Lord have mercy. I paid my way and you paid your way on anything. Jesus keep me near the cross. Therefore, no love lost either way. I don't lose out, and you don't. So it stays mutual either way. So therefore, no hard feelings either way. Now this is what he texts her. So she responded, "Shit, we can't hang out as friends." Another mistake. Another mistake. Do not hang out with a man as friends. Okay, you're going to end up on your back. You're going to end up in the soul tie. And you're going to end up getting dragged in the mud. The only way you hang out with a man if you are dating and courting for marriage. Now listen, I'm a kingdom coach. So I'm giving you this from a kingdom perspective. Not a worldly perspective. Not from society. But from a biblical kingdom perspective. If that man is not pursuing you for marriage, if he has not made it known to you that he's looking for a wife and he pursuing you for marriage, do not be a man friend. I'm going to do a podcast about male friends later on during this week. So that's what you want to get right there. Do not hang out with a man as friends. Don't play with a man like that. Don't play with fire. You're going to end up getting burnt. It'll be better that way. The fact that you ask, what can I do for you that you can't do for yourself is only asked because you haven't even spent time to know me. I think if you had gotten to know me, you would if seeing my value as a woman, but nothing actually TBH, whatever that means. So what a question that he asking her. That's not a mature man. Sounds already. Why would I ask a woman that right there? Why would I ask a woman, what can she do for me that I already do for myself? See, when you get questions like that right there, these are signs. These are signs right here that she overlooking. That's a dumb question. See, well, y'all gotta realize, my sisters, my queens, when a man is serious about you, he not even gonna ask that. He's not concerned about what you could do for him. He's not selfish. When a man is serious about you, he all about you. He wanna know how can he make you happy, not what you could do for him that he gonna do for himself. Y'all gotta understand, real men don't operate like that. See what I'm saying? The sign's right in your face, sis. So, you're going to do what you want to do. You probably still going to disagree because y'all hard-headed. And like I said, that's the reason why a lot of y'all get dragged in the mud, because you watch the videos, you want advice, but you still going to date somebody like this right here. I'm trying to tell you, if you date this man and get involved with this man, you're going to catch hell with this man. I promise you. I promise you it's not going to work out. I see all the red flags right in your face, and y'all just can't catch these flags. 6 months, still off and on hot and cold. He stopped communicating with you, and then he reached back out. Whenever a man off and on like that right there, chances are it's somebody else. He started talking to you. Somebody else got his interest, so he stopped, and then he started pursuing her. That didn't work. Now he come back to you. Y'all see the stuff that y'all overlook. Now you start back talking to him again. Whenever a man, watch this. And this one thing y'all can't. This is one thing y'all ain't gonna never do. Not all y'all, but a lot of women ain't gonna never do this right here. When a man just say if a man start talking to you, right? He said he want to get to know you. Yeah, he want to date you. He interested in you, right? And y'all start talking, but he go cold turkey. Guess what? Once a man go cold turkey on you, let him stay gone. Once a man ghosts you, I've known a woman, a man ghosts her. They start talking, a man ghosts her. Then he reached out a year later, and she started back talking to the same man again. Guess what? It ain't going nowhere. Don't let a man just ghost you and come back in your life and then start talking on the phone with you like ain't that never happened. Like y'all just best friends with no explanation. Whenever a man ghosts you, that's not your husband. He's not serious about you. Whenever a man start talking to you and then he fall back and then come back off and on, he entertaining other women. He saw somebody else that he thought that would be a better fit, and that didn't work. Now he come back to you. This is why they keep going back and forth, off and on, off and on, off and on. He keeping his options open. He not serious about you. See what I'm saying? But this is stuff that y'all, this is why I want to do a podcast about this video, to teach y'all women the stuff that y'all be overlooking. And I know this from my heart. When I tell you that it's not going to work, sis, it's not going to work. Trust me. I never holler, 9 times out of 10, when I say that, I be right on the money. When I tell a woman it ain't going to work, trust me, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. A woman, I beg her not to be with a man. I told her that man going to put his hands on you. Don't be with that man. It's not going to work. Guess what? She getting a hand put on her. Life is in danger. But a lot of y'all don't listen. You still going to be with a man. You see all these signs. These signs right in your face. This is not rocket science. This is not rocket science. And last but not least, I did a video about this right here. And you probably didn't see that video because it was years ago. But never date a man who asks you to go 50-50 on dates. Go Dutch on dates. Don't date that man. And I know you don't. I know you disagree with that. But I'm trying to tell you from a real man perspective. A real man, when a man is very serious about a woman, when he think that you are his wife, if he is a masculine man, not a feminine man like him, but if he's a masculine man, he will never have you paying on dates. You said your ex never had you paying on dates. That's the way he's supposed to be. If the man gonna date you, if a man is interested in you, he gotta show that he's serious about you. He gotta be willing to invest money and time into you. You the prize, you the queen. How dare you go on a date and go Dutch with a man? Don't do that. Queen, do not go on Dutch with no man. Girl, you should know better than this right here. You should know better than this right here. Queens that been watching me for a long time, they know I'm big on this right here. Never go 50-50 on a date with a man. If a man asks you to pay your way on a date, that is a feminine man. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be paying, the most of the time, you're going to be paying for everything in that relationship. That's a man that don't know his role as a man is to provide and protect. That's a man who don't know his identity as a man to lead. And I'm trying to tell you, sis, you don't want a man like that. You don't want a man like that, my sister. Never date a man who asks you to pay on the dates. I'm trying to tell you now, I coach a lot of women who agree with the 50-50 on dates. And they got with a man and they end up paying the majority of the bills when they got married. They end up paying the majority of the bills. That's a man who's going to have you paying the bulk of the bills. With time for you to pay the bills, he going to keep his money, he going to spend his money on foolishness, and then he going to expect you to pay for the bills because he don't know, as a man, he's supposed to provide for you. A real man takes pleasure in paying for dates. Real masculine men take pleasure, they love paying for dates. A real masculine man will not let you pay on dates. The signs are right in your face. Don't never date a man who gonna say, let's go Dutch. You're gonna do it anyways, and you're gonna learn the hard way. You're gonna learn the hard way. So I tell you what I know. I've been coaching for 6 years. And whenever a woman go 50-50 with a man, it don't work out. That be a cheat man. That be a man who want a stingy man. See, when a man loves a woman, he gonna want to invest some money into her. When a man loves a woman, he's not gonna be stingy. He gonna want to pay for her. He gonna want to pay for her dates, her meals. How you know, Coach Rock? Because I'm a man. That's how I know. I'm a real man. That's how I know. A real man loves providing and paying for dates. He loves showing you that he's a man. He wants to lead with love. He feels good about leading with love. That's what a real man do. He won't let you never go in your pocket and pay for anything. Because he want you he want to impress you. He wants you to know that, I can lead. He want to know that you need me. That he want to be needed. You see what I'm saying? So masculine men, if a man asks you to pay on dates, he's feminine. You don't want a feminine man, sis. And I hope you take my advice, but I know you're not, because majority of my people that reach out for my advice, it's very few women take my advice. Y'all still do what y'all want to do. and get dragged in the mud. And then they don't reach back out because they too embarrassed to reach back out and say, Coach Rod, you was right. But the majority of people who reach out and get coaching, they get coaching and they still do the opposite and they get dragged in the mud. They get dragged in the mud. I'll tell you what I know. This don't look like a real man. This a man that he probably broke. That's another reason why he want to go half on dates. That's another reason too you gotta look out for. He probably broke. He probably can't afford to pay for a good date, and that's why he asks you, what can you do for him that he don't do for himself? And you said it's like what you bring to the table. That's why he asking you that. The man, most likely that man right there, he broke. He ain't got no money. He's struggling, and you'll see. You date him, you gonna say if you don't have pride, you gonna say, Coach Rod, you was right. Yeah, he was broke. Yeah, Coach Rod, you was right. He was toxic. That man is toxic because, and I'm gonna say this: if he have not been delivered and have gotten therapy from that PT, he is toxic and he gonna hurt you. He gonna hurt you, and you gonna catch hell with that man. So I tell you what I know. Me, I will never date a person, marry a person who is not the same in their mind. That is not normal. And some of y'all get mad when I say this because y'all suffer with this stuff, but y'all don't want to do the work to get better. So I don't care. You get off the channel. I'm not trying to spread them out of feelings. I'm trying to help people and teach people the truth. You don't supposed to be walking around here bipolar, PT. That is not normal. You can get free from that. You can get help. You can get therapy. You need therapy. You need Jesus and that medication. But most importantly, you need Jesus. I'm a kingdom man. I gotta keep it real with y'all. The only thing that gonna cure that man from that PT is Jesus. Now, I'm not saying he shouldn't get therapy. He needs therapy too, because therapy does help as well. But if he has not got Christ in his life, and that's one thing you gotta look for, my sister. If that man has not shown you the fruits of Christ, if he is not submitted to Christ, if that man has not got Christ in his life, and he has not changed from that PT, that man is going to drag you in the mud, and he's going to run you in the ground. The only thing that can get rid of that PT is Christ. He got to be submitted to Christ, and he got to be like Jacob. He got to wrestle with God, because it's a spirit. I'm not trying to be spiritual. I'm not trying to be holy and thou, but I got to keep it real with y'all. I'm a kingdom man. I'm a preacher. I'm a preacher. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pastor, but I'm a preacher. I'm a minister. It's my calling. And the only thing that can break that depression spirit is the power of God. If a person want to get delivered from that spirit, they got to wrestle with God. They got to be like Jacob. They got to go to God and tell God, God, fix me. Change me, oh God. Make me more like you. I'm tired of being depressed. I'm tired of being weak. I'm tired of being this way. God, give me a sound mind. God, you said in your word that you have not given me the spirit of fear. I ain't paying no preaching. But you gave me power and love and a sound mind. It's not the will of God for you to walk around with PT. God wants you to have a sound mind. A mind of peace. Let this mind be in you that's also in Christ Jesus. That's the mind that God wants you to have. So don't get mad with me. Because I'm trying to tell y'all what I know. That person has not done the work, accept Christ in their life, and be like Jacob and wrestle with God, and say, God, I will not let you go until you bless me. Don't date them. Don't date them. It is Coach Rod. It's tight, but it's right. I gotta go to work, y'all. Gotta go back to work. God bless y'all. Coaching. If you need coaching, the link for that is gonna be inside the description box. I am a certified relationship coach. If you need coaching, click on that link. You get a one-on-one session with me. And also, if you have not purchased my book yet, Queen Do Not Settle, the link for that is going to be inside the description box as well. I'm rushing y'all because I got to go. But God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.